Okay, we look at also the effectiveness of these policies, and there is the fiscal policy and then the monetary policy. So I want to see how effective is each of these ones, because whenever the government enacts a fiscal policy or a monetary policy, it always does so to make sure that it brings about an effect, a positive effect. And here, how do we see the positive effect? We look at it from the angle of how output is going to increase, because it's output which will tell us about the economic growth. But also, these policies come in the picture of restricting interest rates. They don't want interest rates to overrise, because when they overrise, they bring problems like prices. When prices overrise, they bring problems in the economy. So it is with these things also. They don't want them to overrise. So that is what we talk about, the effectiveness. We want to see how will the policy increase output without interest rates doing what? Increasing so much. So under this, we're going to be seeing the slopes of the IS curve and then the slope of the LM curve. So we're going to see that sometimes the slope of the LM curve is so vertical, sometimes we're going to see the slope is so flat. Let me first give you a clue here. What we're saying here is, for example, you find that you have the IS curve, but you have the LM curve, which is somehow flat. LM curve. Remember, this is your output. Then here we have your what? Your interest rate. So now, initially you're here in the equilibrium, isn't it? Initially you're there. This is my Y naught, and then this is my R naught. So suppose there is, for example, an increase in the IS curve, and it shifts outwards to the right. So it shifts outwards to the right. What will happen? You will see a picture whereby output will increase highly from Y naught to Y1. This is the picture I want to see. Effectiveness. Remember, we're talking about effectiveness. To understand effectiveness, you must know it is in terms of output and in terms of low interest rate. So now, you see that interest rates will do what? Will increase but a little. Are you seeing that picture? It will increase but small, yet output will increase what? More. I hope you're seeing that. This is for the case when LM is what? When LM is flat. When LM is flat. So when the LM curve is